arrive here. He is their top scorer as we get this quarterfinal underway on and popping. Here we go from Shanghai. And Mitch Hahn will fire his first shot. It ends up being a miss. Worthy now, streaking past Caruso. Worthy contorts for the Dutch's first bucket as the real deal will come around. Drops it off to the Caruso. Henry up top, the real deal. If you say he ain't for real, then you can't be serious. Picks up where he left off yesterday with a two-stroke to start things off for MIA. Be smooth, be easy. Pulled up on him like a drive-through, just what the Dutch ordered in a 2-2 start. Big City now being pestered by Worthy. Now it's Caruso. Caruso, crazy shot from the corner. And that hits nothing but backboard. And they'll start up top, Amsterdam that is, with a new possession. So the action starting fast and furious here in this third quarter final. As Big Drizzy, who played hero in overtime yesterday for Amsterdam, he will convert on the shorty. Miami will try to utilize their speed against this tough Amsterdam defense. They do have a lot of dexterity on our roster, as you can see, with Andrew Kelly showing some finesse off the glass there. The connect has been offline. Had some time off, so understandable that he might be knocking off a little bit of rust here, but they need Martin Balconnect to be a consistent threat from beyond the two-point arc. Otherwise, Amsterdam Rabobank are not the same team. 3.5 points per game yesterday, 1 of 6 from distance. But one of the most dangerous two-point shooters in the game. Meantime, it's Dylan Travis now, offline. 3-3 tie, height, Worthy. Who is he faking? Makes the bucket anyway. As Amsterdam take a 1-point advantage. Big City now. Hide behind the Kell screen. He will up fake, pull up, two-point attempt, won't go. And Valconnect will off it inside. Take that trash somewhere else. Worthy gets his ball destroyed by Hahn. Look at the timing from Big Cinnamon. Hit the block button on height and earns the possession from Miami. Hahn now. Nope. Quick hands there from BA. Be smooth. Puts another two-piece up. And that one will go off iron. Score stays where it's at. Kell's great seal on the inside. Not a lot that Alberts could do there with the aggressive Kelly. Always providing that energy and that enthusiasm for this Miami team. Has played spot duty for Miami in his first season with the squad. And I think he's played pretty well. Dylan Travis playing great these days, although that was not a great pass. It is stolen away only to be taken right back to Caruso. Here, you take it. It's better to give than receive. 4-4, dead even in our third quarter final. Be smooth, trying to get free, but Travis will hold him up with a foul. The first on Miami. Now Hype in the paint. Leaner off the glass. How do you stop Hype Worthy? You can't. It's like trying to get water to mix with oil. It is a futile effort. All you can do is hope to slow Hype down. Heading to our first media timeout in a 5-4 game. Miami, who have a Masters title this year, although it was the first tournament of the season. So we're talking about way back in April. Amsterdam looking for their first Masters title, the defending World Tour final champs. Their 10th appearance on the tour this year, and have made it to 3 finals, but have not won one as of yet. Floating No, sir. Kells is there to clean up the mess. 5-5 contest. Foul connect. With the up fake. Foul connect, no. So the connect is not plugged in from beyond that 2-point arc. Alberts has picked up the slack offensively as a second option for Worthy, so that's a good sign for the Dutch. Somehow, Miami keeps that possession alive. Caruso can't hit it. Alberts will save it, but to the wrong color jerseys. Caruso now will drop it off. Quickly fed up top to Kells. Around comes the real deal. He reverses it. Caruso, two-piece, Payet. MIA in front, 7-5. Too smooth. Gets gone. Left Travis in the dust with the quick sweep through. And it's back down to a 1-point game. Caruso, he is going to force up a 2. Seems that Caruso is being encouraged to look for a shot a little bit more. And he's rewarded with a whistle up top this time. There's the one he made. Versatility is key in the game of 3x3. You got to be able to do a little bit of everything. Otherwise, you become a liability. He is not that on this Miami team. Contributing at the free throw line and advancing Miami's lead. 3 points for Caruso. Second free throw, money. 3-point advantage for Miami. Here comes Hype. Hype keeping Hahn on his hip, but he can't get the runner to go. Look at the seal again from Kells. It's not pretty, but it's effective. Knows how to use that body of his. Now connect. Very crafty and earning that whistle. Catches the defender with his hand in a bad position. Reach it in. And has the awareness to try to get the shot up. He'll get 2 free throws. As a result, connects on the first one. Second one, good to go. Caruso, that one in and out in a 10-8 game. So Miami had put their early woes yesterday behind them. Again, that loss to Lugano was a shocker. Although Lugano had been playing better, Miami is supposed to be a powerhouse. They lose that one by 3 and then just refuse to lose against Radonvar's hop treads. Worthy, great timing on the defense. Travis got it back in time, but does not get it up in time. It's a shot clock violation. And possession goes over to Amsterdam with the reigning MVP. Hype Worthy back in business after more than a month away from the game. B, smooth, all fine. Foul Connect now has it cleared. Kells, pressure defense. Foul Connect had him lost like a tourist. Drains the two-piece, 10-10 is the result. Oh, pocket pass for you. Watch your mouth. Kells will finish with the flush. It's 11-10. But look at Foul Connect. Put on the brakes and then broke him off some. Two-piece at Amsterdam knocking on the door. They continue to keep it coming offensively, that is. 11-11. Inside score for Caruso. 12-11 contest. Back and forth we go. Approaching the 4-minute mark. Be smooth. Crossover right to left and lefty right where he stood. Giving Travis free throw line extended. It won't go, but Caruso He's a rebounding monster. Gives him another opportunity. Oh, that's certainly a foul as Dreesen comes crashing into Hahn. That is now the 6th foul on Amsterdam. Rousseau doing the dirty work on the inside. And BA getting loose for the men in red. Quarterfinal number 3. South Beach and Amsterdam. You know the rest. Back to work we go with 3:47 left. And a 12-12 tie, as close as you would expect between these two teams when they link up. On a little off target on the 2 attempt. Worthy running into trouble. Travis goes down to tie him up, but in the process, they're going to pick up a 4th foul, Miami that is. Amsterdam with no more fouls to give, but they have possession. And a brief rest as the court is cleaned up. DJ Mike Lewis in the background. You know who he's cheering for. Dozen apiece. Oh, Worthy sneaking behind the defense. They find him. Precision pass there from Amsterdam. Dylan Travis assessing the defense. He's going to wait for the ball screen from Kelly. Only a 2.5 to shoot. Uh-oh, Worthy's got it. Baker kicks it up. It's better to give than receive, but Alberts can't complete the play with a made 2. Instead, Miami will get it cleared and they begin their attack. On that with B Smooth. B Smooth. Put him on the bucket list. Big City just gave him one. 13 up. Now it's Worthy with the up fake. That one won't fall. Kels will get it cleared right wing. Travis now. Pocket pass. Kels reverse. Beautiful finish from Andrew Kelly. Miami assume a 1-point lead. BA now. Skips it. 2. Big Drizzy. 2 hands for safety from the Dutch big man. Back even again. 14 off. 2:15 to go in this one. Worthy reaching in. He doesn't get called for a foul. And Amsterdam kind of gave up defensively there. It cost him a bucket. Another look at the fine. Big Drizzy. 6'9". Doesn't need a whole lot of hops to put it down. Miami actually hit with a technical for behavior. And that is why you saw that free throw shot, not just shot, but made, which gets us back even at 15 apiece. Foul connect on the baseline. Can't finish the reverse. Quickly over to Drizzy. Hands it off to Albert. Albert finds himself wide open. And he will misfire. Out to Henry Caruso. He changed his identity overnight. Pronoun is shooter. So off the back heel, the Wilson finds its way to Henry. And he will put it down from long range. Miami 17, Amsterdam 15, buck 44 to go. Six fouls apiece as well. So no one with the luxury of fouling without free throws. Here we go. A little bit of miscommunication as Miami will take over. And Amsterdam set up on defense now. What a turnaround it would be if Miami could make their way to the semifinals. Right now, just a game separated by a possession. A lot could happen in the next minute and 40 seconds. But to essentially be on life support in their second game, down 7 points with just over a couple of minutes left, to parlay that into a potential semifinal berth would be crazy. Caruso and Travis, the real deal. Nope, ricochets right back into his hands though. They'll try to make good on a second chance. Back over to the real deal. Skips it over. Kells spinning, dishing. Caruso will finish. 2-possession lead for Miami. The connect. Better late than never. He finally knocks a 2 down. Timely for the men in red. Now it's Miami. It's their turn. Kells, that pass is a little too long. Caruso at the horn. No, misses everything. 43 seconds left. Height worthy. No, sir. Nothing but air that time. Approaching 35 seconds left. With Dylan Travis now asking for a screen. The real deal. Inside Caruso. Worthy off balance. Really off of his feet. So now the Dutch need a 2 to tie. They're going to turn to the connect. No. Looks like Worthy touched that last. We get a closer look on the replay. Actually, here's a replay of Caruso's last score. We don't mind that at all. And then the extra pass made by Kells. Big hit from Bow Connect, but it is Amsterdam against the ropes now. Big Cindy. He's been quiet as a church mouse in this one. Does not hit the 2. One more chance for Amsterdam. And Height Worthy will not connect. Amsterdam still no Masters titles this year as they drop out in the quarterfinals. Miami, stay high. 19-17. They are moving on to the next step as the Dutch are done here and now. 9 points in the game for Henry Caruso to lead Miami to the semifinals. One more quarterfinal is left for us to get down to the Final Four. What a performance here for Miami. The monkey is now off their back. They are hitting full stride and sprinting towards the finish line. That's a signature win against Amsterdam.